Welcome, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today I have a request. My subscriber named Tim would like to know how to make popovers. Popovers are these very light, hollow rolls that are absolutely delicious with your stews, your soups, your morning breakfasts. They're great with jams, butters. They're absolutely fantastic, and all you need is 6 ingredients. The ingredients you are going to need is 1 cup of whole milk, make sure it's at room temperature, 3 eggs, also at room temperature, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1/4 cup of vegetable oil or another oil that will handle high heats, such as canola oil or corn oil. Let me show you how we're going to get these started. Here's my popover pans, and I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Below the popover pans, I'm just going to use a baking sheet or a cookie sheet, and in the middle of each of these, I'm going to add a teaspoon of our vegetable oil in each. Now, these are going to go off in the preheated 375 degree oven for 15 minutes. The secret to these popovers is to have these very hot pans we're going to bake our popovers in. I'm just adding my eggs into a large mixing bowl along with the milk, and with a whisk, I'm going to whisk this about 1 minute. So you can get that egg and milk very well incorporated. Next, I'm going to sift my flour into the milk and egg mixture along with the salt. And this is going to make this batter a little bit more airy. It doesn't take very long to do. We're going to whisk this for about 1 minute, maybe 2. Just make sure you don't have any lumps left here in your batter. After 2 minutes of whisking your batter here, we're going to test it. If it runs smoothly off the back of the spoon, you know it's ready for those hot popover pans. So to get the batter prepared to pour in those hot pans, I'm going to pour it here in a measuring cup. I need to get every little bit of that batter because it's so absolutely delicious and it smells so good, and it'll make it much easier to pour in those popover pans. Just took out the hot pans from the oven, and now we're going to add the batter. It's going to sizzle. We're just going to add the batter about 3/4 of the way up. These are going to be scrumptious. These go back in the oven on 375 degrees for the next 25 minutes and no peeking. Popovers have baked, and look how beautiful those are. I'm going to take it off the cookie sheet there, and I'm going to show you how lovely and fabulous those are. Looky there. Oh my goodness. You want to get them out of their pans as quickly as possible, and you can just lie it here on a cooling rack. Now these turned out massive in size. What you can do is add less batter here to your popover pan, and you're going to have them a little bit smaller. If you're not going to serve these right away, you want to take a knife, like a paring knife, and stick it right here in the sides so your steam can escape. If not, you're going to have these collapsed popovers. And I'm going to show you how lovely and crispy they are on the outside, and how lovely and tender they are on the inside. Just absolutely look at that, y'all. Now, with mine, I'm going to take a little bite here. I'm going to add a little butter to it, just like that. And I'm going to add a little honey. Now these are great with soups and stews. They're super with your jams and your scrambled eggs in the morning. But I'm going to tell you what these taste like. Lovely. Magnificent. That crunchy outside. And that lovely custard-like is absolutely fantastic, y'all. I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Leave me a comment. Give me thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. Thanks a million for watching, y'all, and I'll get you next time.